message is clear. The royal calabash of Mambila has never been so rattled. This is a clear sign of danger. Hello? No! The gods forbid that the golden and royal calabash of Mambila be broken.
Hello?
The sleeping danger has finally awoken. Ije? Ije na mo. Nwanyi kibia. Speak to me! I am listening! Speak to me! Your servant is listening. I am listening. I can hear you.
The princess and I express our joy at your humble service during our long year's vacation.
I must say, you all have been such wonderful people.
And we shall not leave without showing a little appreciation.
Yeah, you get a token from us. As a way of saying thank you for our work well.
All right. This is it.
Medina.
Oh, did you? Oh, Giti! Oh, Giti! What must be done? Must be done! What business does the dead have with the living? Return to your shrine, Zakunta, or die! Oh, Gidi! No one against the gods of the land! No one!
This war is against the evil of man against man.
A fish will always remain a fish until it decides to leave out of the water. Let the gods who sent me diminish you now! How dare you intrude?
Sakunta must proceed on our mission.
Proceed, the wise one. Wise one.
Do not fear the living or the dead.
How dare you intrude? Oh, Gigi! Oh, Gigi! Oh, Gigi! Gigi! Nice one! Oh, Gigi! Gigi!
My son, your mother and I are going to miss you. The palace will miss you, boy. But as you proceed on your trip abroad, I want you to always remember to uphold those virtues that the Africans remember. Very important. And we expect you to go back sooner than later. Very well. And I hope these beards will go bigger than this. You're a wise one. The mouthpiece of the gods. The great priestess of Mambila. What brings you to my palace?
Do you be the third of Mambila? Zakunta, I salute you. Your Highness, I can see that the prince and the princess are all set for a journey.
Wise one, you sing so well. You're absolutely correct. They're about to proceed. Wise one, you speak in parables. I can't understand. There's a message from the gods. Can you speak?
Your Highness, Your Highness, can I have a few minutes of privacy with you and your household?
Give us a few minutes to say goodbye to the princess and prince.
The message is for your Highness and his entire household. Evil!
Wise one, as you...
Gigi! Akumani! Hey, Lord, are you here? Nadia! Akumani! Nadia! The fall of an old leaf should be an example to others. It got sweat, Your Highness, but then its airs makes it absolutely unnoticeable.
I thought we have long outgrown these idiomatic stunts.
A child who doesn't know the potency of heaven chance calls it mere vegetables.
Why? Can you just go ahead and make your point?
God, evil blooms our land, and the evil spirit of revenge is amongst us. But the cuckoo has no business in the meeting of the chickens. You must cancel the journey. Don't save the gods of our land.
What? What did you say? Zakunt, listen. The gods must have been aware of this journey long planned before springing up surprises all of a sudden.
Mayor, patient and listen to the voice of the God. For if a man does not eat yam because of oil, he will eat oil because of yam. Let's look at it. None but the grave deserves the fair. And you, my prince, you have been highly favored by the gods. But the gods have been very fair to you, my prince. Your Highness, not only will you stop this journey, but no one. Not only will you stop this journey, Your Highness, no one must leave the palace for 7 days. What?
Why? Father, when do we cut down on this obsession that has seen us no better? Zakunta, listen. Let the gods do their job, and let we the mortals face our business.
Your Highness, the decision is for you to make, Your Highness. I, Zakunta, we have delivered a message.
You okay now? Where for? What are you going to do? Mafia.
Father, this unfounded declaration will not stand. It will not. Jeez.
Father, you won't be bought over by an archaic tradition. Father, if I do not go on this journey, Father, if I do not make this journey, projects will halt. Board meetings will be shifted. Father, the year's projections will be unrealizable. Father, it will be a business blunder.
Mambila traditions are deep-rooted. I urge you, my children, to stay back.
Mother,
At least for 1 week.
Mother, no. Where is our Christian faith? Mother, we have the power to rebuke bad omens and move on. Mother, no. We don't need this. We don't.
Mother, we have seen worse days. Nothing will happen. Nothing has ever happened to Mambila citizens. Or tell me, is it an accident this time? No, Mother. Father. Father, you are the biggest Mambila Iroko that casts his shadow of protection all over his people. Father, remember you told me a story. You told me a story about your great-grandfather. Your grandfather. Even your own father. Father, you told me they fought wars. They won. Father, they crushed enemies without mercy. Father, kings bow before you because you are a super king. Father, Mambila is filled with fearless warriors. And Father, you are the super warrior. You are the king warrior. Will the Junobis be cast by mere fetish assumptions? Father, no. Nothing will happen to Mambila Kingdom in broad daylight.
Great son. Great daughter.
Thank you.
Waninga! Your Highness. Get my fucking convoy moving!
We proceed with the journey. Do you hear me? No. And what's in a hurry? My daughter, my son. Don't sit up in a hurry. Are you in a hurry to leave that? Oh, no. Father. Would I have heard? A lady. Oh, what's the pickup?
You are asking me a very useless question. That question you are asking is useless. Do you understand? How can I be with my senses and what is drunkenness? You don't know.
Africa.
Look, let me tell you, I will not leave this place until I speak with my prince.
Africa, don't leave this place. I shall ask the guards to pick you up.
You are very stupid. Do you know why? Because they call you one nigger. You think that is the end. Look, this thing you've just said now can never or will not add one rank to your rank. Do you understand? So just do as I have said. Get me the prince. I will not leave this place until I speak with my prince. Do you understand? Yes. So I don't know how you are going to do it. I must speak with my prince today. Is he coming? Okay, if you don't want to come, Akrika will not leave this place.
Waniga, Your Majesty. Who's that and what does he want?
It's Africa, Your Highness. He wants to have a word with you.
A word with me? Okay.
Akrika will not leave this place. Oh, he's coming, I can hear. Look, my prince, it is me, Akrika. Atakate lo, Anubronkune John. Prince, I am Mirinsi. Nobody in this village, universe, like to take Mirinsi.
Speak, I have a flight to catch.
My prince, look, you better catch Akrika and leave the flight. My prince, catch me and leave the flight. The road is very rough this morning. Do you understand? My prince, I will say, go back to the palace. Go back to the palace and stay. Look, my prince, I will come to the palace and entertain you free of charge. You understand? My prince, this is a bribe. Even though I do, but I will not take this one. I will not take this one that you're giving me because if I take it, the gods will be angry. My prince, look, go back to the palace. Stage a survival party. I shall be there, live and direct.
This is a bottle of wine. Sure, this is the reason for your call.
My prince, don't insult me. If you want to give me drink, don't insult me. Don't tell me the price. Give me the drink and I'll drink it. Is all right? Give me the drink. No, remove this one. Remove this one. I don't want the money. Remove this one. Just give me the drink. Thank you very much. God bless you, my prince. Is all right?
Can you leave the road now?
My prince, I will not go off the road.
Will you take this dog out of the way? What nonsense is this?
My prince, I have told you what I have told you. If you like, you take my word. If you like, you don't take it. But I must keep telling you the truth. Akrika is a truth teller. I am a God sent. You understand? Now look, let me tell you. It's all right, take my words.
What the fuck?
Box. A box with raffia palms all over. Refuse to move? Yes, my prince.
What traditional border dash is that? Monica, I said shoot this boxer!
Jesse, are you alright? Are you okay? Jesse, come on, come on.
Get up!
Waniga! Waniga! Waniga!
Man's wisdom is like foolery in the eyes of the God. And the eye is cast. And Mambila is in great trouble. Evil has found its roots on Mambila's seat of power. Abomination! Seven feminine-looking ghosts. 7 damsels. 7 strange-looking books. 1 beast. Strange puzzle, indeed. Could I not last only in the mouths of those who value it? Abomination! Okay, Chalabo! Macaroni will be made a good bet.
princess!
Oh no, Mandela.
Akata himself. Anu Orunkule John.
Mandela.
Your face used to be very, very beautiful and smiling. But today, you look very serious and angry. Why?
No.
Oh?
You are not somebody else. Our people say that the toad does not run in the afternoon if nothing is pursuing it.
I agree with you.
Very strange things are happening in this our kingdom.
Huh?
You may not have seen it, but those of us with the third eye, we've already seen the trouble. If what is going to happen happens, and the opportunity presents itself, oh no, if I see you slacking, I will take over.
What?
Yes, I will take over. The kingship of this kingdom is not reserved for any particular family. Is it reserved?
No.
Oh no. I will not stop this campaign, though silent, until people, that is, brave lawmakers like you and me, step in, take over responsibilities and duties.
Akata himself.
Oh no, Mandela.
I respect you.
No.
When time comes, I say when time comes, signal me.
Oh no, Mandela. Oh no, Mandela. Pata namwe de jeje yogo penio. As one where you can what's up one. I saw one in
Akata himself.
Oh no,
Akata himself. But for the meantime, yes. Let me go to the palace.
That's right.
To see the king.
Oh no. That is why you are the second in command. Oh no, of Mandela. No. Oh no. Oh no. There. Thank you. Go well.
Until we see again.
Oh no, Mandela. Onye. Ketenabo. Ibu. I don't know. Oh no. Keribane. That's how it has to be.
Man, I think we should go back to the palace. We can't find the Wanga. We can't find the princess. We have to go back and inform the Highness. Alright? Let's go.
Princess! My princess! My princess! Princess Sakura! Princess Sakura!
My princess! It is me, Waniga! Princess! My princess!
Oh my God! I need you!
My princess, don't be afraid, let's go home.
Where's my brother? Where's...
My princess, let's go.
Where is Jason? Tell me before I lose my temper! Where is him? Where? Where is Jason?
My princess, I can't find him, let's go home.
Tell me before I lose my temper! Where is my brother? Where?
Princess, he drowned in the Kiramo River.
No!
Martin,
Know himself.
you are known for your astuteness. It will not out of place if I suggest that while the prince is aware, this is shop for a wife. The tradition is clear and right.
That is my area of jurisdiction. I'm so glad to shop for him.
What is it? What is it? What happened to you? What happened to my daughter? What about the prince?
Your Majesty, the worst has happened.
Your Majesty.
A beast!
What are you talking about? My son turned into a beast. The prince of Mapila turned into a beast.
On our way to the airport, we stumbled on an ancient box. Every effort to move this box from the road failed. Several bullets were fired on this box by our guards, but to no avail. The prince got angry, came down from the car to move this box by himself. Your Majesty, he touched the box and it opened on its own. Suddenly, a ray of light splashed out from the box into his face and...
And what?
He turned into a monster, a beast. He ran away after beheading one of our guards.
Waniga, is this some kind of fairy tale or what?
Mother, it's true. It's true. My brother, the prince turned into a beast. He came after me, father. I narrowly escaped.
Okay. Your Majesty, as I speak to you, he ran into the Kiramo River, where he killed another guard.
My son killed 2 guards and ran into a river.
So why did you come back to tell me? Why didn't you die with him?
Your Majesty, you should have seen the terror yourself. Not even 100 guards could stop Your Majesty. Moreover, how do we kill the beast without harming the prince?
care of her.
I remember this.
I'll be back. Come with me. Guards! Where are you? What are you got? What?
The mouth spoke, and the ears refused to listen. I want to manage. But we see him.
I'm afraid, my priestess, the battle line has been drawn. This is war against the Mabila kingdom. Waniga,
Your Majesty.
gather all the Mabila warriors. Go! Ravage every bush, cross every river, bring me the prince, dead or alive. Crush every iota of resistance.
Your Highness, this war is not a war for guns and machetes, for spears or arrows. This is a spiritual war, and you must consult with the oracle, with the gods of Mambila land.
I don't care, my priestess. For once, let the spirits know that we mere mortals have exhausted our ammunitions. You heard me, Waniga. Go, get me the prince. Kill the beast in him possibly and bring his dead body back to me. Go, what are you waiting for?
What you do not know is bigger than you, King Guzinga.
Excuse me. Yes. Medo. Hey. Remedy. Do you know one thing is, anytime I see you, I always remember. You know, you are Medi, but I call you Medio, because you are too beautiful. You always remind me of, you know, the Medina of Saudi Arabia. Arabia, the Saudi, is a very beautiful country. You know, Medina. I have looked all over this village. All the whole women, girls in this village, Medi, you are the most beautiful girl in this village. So this is why Agrega has come to, you know, excuse you, excuse me.
I understand you're in your usual self this morning. But to what do I owe all these praises?
Thank you very much. God bless you. Don't mention. can you please, Africa is, you know, in the spirit. Can you please tell this, my daughter, Pikin, to go to leave us? Africa want to speak. Excuse us.
Oh yeah, Africa. I was actually going on an errand. What is it you want to say? Say it fast because I don't want to be disturbed.
Look, am I stupid to this? Look, if you are going on an errand, go back. Africa will go for errand, on an errand for you. Because, you know, my name is, my grandfather, my mother, the mother, my mother, she would have called me errand. You understand? You can go. Let me errand for you. No problem. But what I'm trying to tell you is, you know, Medi, you're too beautiful in this village. You know, excuse me.
What is it? Just go straight to what you want to say. I want to go from this day. What is wrong with you?
I have never seen you angry like this. For you to be like this, I know it's love.
What did I hear you say?
My grandfather, who fathered my father, like I told you before, he told me, he said, Africa, look, let me tell you, I have seen you. You are a vision man. In America, they say vision man. I don't know if you have had a vision man. He said, you're a vision. I have vision for you, Africa, that you're going to be a great man in future. Look, your wife is going to come from a royal home. Be it she or he be. Africa is, you know, his uncle is talking.
Look, listen to me, Africa. I have had enough of all your nonsense. Do you understand? I will not have you stop me on my way again. Listen, I don't want to repeat myself. I am not in your class and I will never be in your class. Do you understand?
Let me tell you something you should understand. Me and you, we are not in the same class. You are in class 6A, I am in class 1B. Look, that it doesn't matter. What matters is you are my destiny. Africa, they have destined you for me to metals. I am going to metals you, whether you like it or not. Look, let me tell you, you're walking away because you don't want Africa to metals you. But when the time comes, you're going to beg Africa. You think I'm drunk? I don't know what I'm saying. Look, my senses are mbo. Abraham says nambo. Do you understand? I have senses in my mailbox, in my brain behind. So you don't come and play with me. All right, no problems. Africa, you will go. Anyhow it is, Africa must. Egana, this girl has insulted you. But anyhow, Africa, you can't insult Africa and go free of charge. Where would you use? But let me tell you something you must understand. Africa is not a drunk. People might think I'm a drunk, but I know my way home. It's this way. You must beg me for another day, and Africa will not talk to you. Oh, okay. Go. Okay, this is not the road. Come back. This is the way.
Praise of privilege. 7 sweets of patience in one. We thank you for providing our nation. You know, out of what we were created. Do not fight those that are the gods.
Spare is human and forgive is divine.
Then how will the wicked pay for their evils?
Your curse was not only meant for the wicked, you cursed the innocent as well. And that we will not allow. We stand for justice. And for justice we're ready to die for.
Justice?
Yes. Let him who detested die. Let him who detested
His name is touched.
For the accused is flawed. Women of honor, I beg you, denounce this cause and let the princess of the river go. Never! We will not spare that which is in the head of man.
And for justice.
Seven women. 7 daggers. 7 damsels. 7 books.
1 beast. 1 desire. This is a river. This is strange. What is happening?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Here comes you.
I don't like that look, young woman.
You know I'm looking at you.
I don't. Please tell me.
Bring out the items you've stolen.
Excuse me, what kind of embarrassment is that? You know I can sue you for slander.
Yeah. Just by that she was about paying for what she paid.
How can you be outside and inside at the same time? Because I will not support any form of embarrassment to any of our highly esteemed customers.
Could you imagine what kind of rubbish is this?
Young lady, bring out the items you've stolen or I search you myself. Okay.
She can't reach with this one.
Bring out the one in your hands.
I'm just sorry, I beg. Now devil walk. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
I'll get the question.
No, manager. It is not in the power of any mortal to judge another. Please.
So it's true.
My prince! Pascal! My prince! My prince!
Tyria, you have been like this since morning. I hope you're not seeing anything from me, oh. Because anytime you're like this, then you catch me, oh.
I know. This is serious.
What is serious?
You won't understand. I don't even understand it. This is the strongest vision. Is it coming? Or is he already staring at us in the face? Oh my God, it's not clear yet. I don't know. I don't understand.
Only God knows how to use the gifts He gave us.
You see things before they happen. And you, as well, read people's mind. I'm just surprised. Can you tell me whom you are?
I don't understand.
Okay. Just look at what happened today. The girl that stole something. He surprised me. Can you tell me? Who are you? Tyron.
Honestly, I don't know. All I know is I come from a place with deep-rooted tradition. They said my grandmother was a seer. I never knew my mom. She died when I was 4.
That sounds so strange. Is it possible that your grandmother transferred this gift to you?
I don't know. Maybe. I grew up to discover I see things spiritually.
So, what do you want to do with this gift now?
Nothing. Other than what I'm doing with it now. Nothing.
Well, as long as we all are safe, I have no problem with that. You see things before they happen. And you, as well, read people's mind. I'm just surprised. Can you tell me whom you are?
I don't understand.
Okay. Just look at what happened today. The girl that stole something. He surprised me. Can you tell me? Who are you? Tyron.
Honestly, I don't know. All I know is I come from a place with deep-rooted tradition. They said my grandmother was a seer. I never knew my mom. She died when I was 4.
That sounds so strange. Is it possible that your grandmother transferred this gift to you?
I don't know. Maybe. I grew up to discover I see things spiritually.
So, what do you want to do with this gift now?
Nothing. Other than what I'm doing with it now, nothing.
Well, as long as we all are safe, I have no problem with that. You can go on with what I do.
Your Royal Highness.
It's okay to see myself.
The doctor is... Okay, sir. There's a restroom there.
Can I see myself?
Yes, presently he's being treated and he's responding positively well.
I hope he's doing very well.
Yes. The preliminary test we carried on the prince shows that there is nothing significantly wrong with him. There are no bruises, no dislocation, no fracture. Aside weakness, the prince is sound.
A man said to have turned into a beast?
Yes, Your Highness. There's a big difference between the physical and the spiritual. Physically, he is sound, but spiritually, Your Highness, I don't have the answer.
Doctor, what about my daughter? Will she be okay?
Yes, she will. But presently, she's suffering from a serious shock. She's being traumatized, but she will soon be okay. In a matter of hours, my colleagues are working on her and she is responding positively well. Yes, let's wait in my office as that sleep out with her.
I don't know what happened. They said he turns into a beast.
Beast? I will not be part of the team that will treat him.
You have no option no, because you're taking over from Macy. She and Doctor are presently upstairs treating the prince.
Me? Take over.
Hold on. Have you heard that he killed 2 guards? That he nearly killed his only sister, the princess? As I'm talking to you now, Mandela Street and Isaac. Everybody is walking with caution, not knowing the next time and place the possessed prince will strike.
Oh my God, such a fine prince. Who could have possessed him?
Tongues are wagging, oh. Do you know they said it is from his great-grandfathers?
Abigail, say what you know and let the king know you about this, or else it will lead you into trouble. I'm going upstairs. I want to go and change. You can continue with your gossip.
Be careful, oh. Told you.
Yeah.
So, what do we do? I advise you to substitute them because take him home to the palace. Don't you see what he did? Huh?
Yes, Dad. Let's take him home. I'll take care of him personally.
Yes, Mom, I'm fine. Dad, please, let's take him home. I will take care of him personally. He needs us now more than ever. I beg you. Dad, please, let's seek for help somewhere else. Please, Dad. Jesse. Dad, please. Jesse.
As you, the gods are very busy. Why? Because I cannot learn how, when, or when you can be your own member of the family, just the gods.
You spoke well, Your Highness. If you go by what you just explained, we are all in trouble. We must seek answers from the gods. The death of Ono Variable, out of many present at the hospital, spares dangers for all the Nigerians.
I think we should invite the chief priestess.
Not immediately. Before then, may I ask Your Highness, what is the state of the prince now?
Your
Highness, can we speak with him? Our people say that a snake seen by one person can be mistaken for a python. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, Your Highness.
You are right, Chief Akata. Chief, we need to hear from the food.
Chasing. The drawing of our ancestors will not forsake. I am sure we have done. It's just a matter of time.
Who is that?
No, Highness, it's me, Waniga.
Come in.
Your Highness.
The elders want to have a word with you.
The wise heads of Mambila Kingdom, I greet you all.
My prince, our people now sleep with one eye open. Fear has taken over. But we as chiefs and elders of Mambila Kingdom, we cannot sit and do nothing. We were not there when what happened. You were directly involved. Now please tell us exactly what happened so that all of us here can put our heads together and find a solution to this crisis. Give us a clue, if possible, a lead.
My elders, I greet you all. On my way to the airport yesterday, a convoy stumbled on an ancient box right in the middle of the road around Oki Junction. Every effort to lift this box out of the way failed. Bullets sprayed on this box by my guards had no effect on it. So I went personally to touch this box. Suddenly the box opened on its own, as if it was waiting for me to touch it all this while. I looked into the box My elders, what I saw was chilling. I saw 7 naked women carrying 2 dead babies each. They all cried out bitterly for vengeance. They were all in a circle. And suddenly they united and formed a very thick smoke that blew up to my face. That's all I can remember. But I must tell you, since then I have been possessed by a very strong evil force beyond my control. This evil force, Father, this evil force is better imagined than told. That's my story.
Your Majesty, we better consult Zakundi. She alone can order for the nature.
I support Chief Abangu here. In fact, I'm in total agreement with what he has just said. This is obviously not a meal for mere mortals. We should invite her.
I said, why? Why you keep here? Oh, Kitty. I said, why? How about why? Yeah. Yeah. Mommy. Oh, Kitty. Agwono nagrika. Tell the king that I am here.
Go fetch me the priestess immediately.
Because we are at her mercy now. Hope you know.
a big thing.
This is your way. Oh.
It is not right to throw away a baby in the bathtub. And Elsa puts a child with one hand and drags him back with the other hand.
I will like it back to chairs. I can't want me. Tell you okay. Do you know?
That is why I have come.
Yes, wise one. Do you have answers to this mystery, please?
It is only a stubborn fly that goes with the corpse to the grave. Your Highness, so many years ago, your grandfather, Chifurulelu, was a king of Mambila Kingdom. He had so many draconian laws, of which the forbidding of the birth of twins was one of them. He killed the children and sent their mothers into the evil forest on exile as outcasts. And it came to pass that 7 women gave birth to twins at about the same time. To the ordinary eyes, it was too much of a coincidence. But the gods made it so. They wanted to see if the king would reduce the judgment on those innocent women. But no, he insisted. He insisted that judgment must be carried out. He ordered the execution of those babies. No one dared to protest. Except only one woman stood up against the king. She stood up against the king. Nobody ever bothered to find out what had happened to those women. No one, not even your father before you. What is a wine, Mary?
Wise one, I know all that, okay? But you see, I personally pardoned her when I became king. I brought her back to the family. But you see, she was frail, old, and died after a few weeks.
Your Highness, you pardoned her. But you never asked her for forgiveness. And today, she holds the key to the freedom of the people of Mambila. You must seek for her forgiveness. For your sake. For the sake of your children. And for the sake of the people of Mambila.
Far be it that the king should bow before his subject. It's not done.
Ancient Wanyi was never a subject to King Uzinga. She existed before us.
The king's subjects include the living and the dead. Besides, the king is innocent.
The punishment of evil is being transferred onto generations unborn. That is why we are in this mess. Your Highness, every good king must do whatever it takes to protect its subjects. Begging for forgiveness is the least. And as you must not go to Akbogo's grave. It will only be a futile effort and journey.
Why?
The beast who tried to stop you. She has a surviving grandchild. You must look for her. She is the only one that can lead you to the grave of Akbogo. You must look for her. It is only Akbogo that has the key to eliminate the beast.
Close the gate.
I said, who say that? Who say that?
The three of you are nothing but a bunch of cowards. Why are you running? Prince is chasing you.
Odike? Eh? Odike? Eh?
It's not for me. So you don't have ordinary Odeshi? Hey, don't you know that as an elder, that meat that has fat should prove it by the heat of the fire? Eh? Venom of viper does nothing to the back of a tortoise. Eh? We are not two in this village. Let him try me wherever he is. We are not two. Hey! Hey! Odumije, the greater God, let him try me. Hey! Cannon of viper. Hey! The cannon does nothing to the back of the tortoise. I've got room better.
What sort of dream are these? What is happening? What is happening? Seven angels and 7 ghosts again? Oh no, this is not good. What is... The Queen, Her Majesty. The Anointed. They waited for my command. God, who am I? What is happening to me? This is not good. This is not good.
I am planning to resign. The things happening around us are strange. I know no maiden is allowed to resign without a royal permission. But my sisters, I can't take this anymore. I have to do something before a beast takes me for dinner.
I don't know about you people, oh. Since this thing started, I've been having fever.
Let us not just jump into unnecessary conclusion. For Christ's sake, this is just spiritual. Any one of us could have been possessed by the beast. The prince is just a victim. Let us just sympathize with him for Christ's sake. Huh.
Sympathize with a beast?
Yes.
As a mother. I agree with Oloma. The prince is such a caring, humble and compassionate boss. We must not ridicule him.
I support you, Akudo. I will continue to be loyal to the prince.
Oh my goodness.
You would have seen how she dived under the table the other day.
The prince have not been served breakfast this morning. May I know why and who is in charge?
Who will serve him, Medina?
What kind of a question is that? You girls, of course. I do not mind sharing my salary with you, Medina. Go and serve him on our behalf.
Medina, I do not know what has been giving you the courage to still serve the prince after all that have been happening in this place. Go and serve him yourself. As for me, I am not ready to die now.
What are you saying? What has come over you girls? What is wrong with you? How could you be this wicked? I mean, this is the same prince who has shown us nothing but care and kindness. That he is a victim of some possessive evil spirit, you abandon him? No, you can't. Do you understand? He is helpless in this and we must be supportive. Now, let me ask you a question. Since this thing started, has he ever harmed any of you maidens? Answer me! Has he ever harmed any of you? Why then do you judge him? Why do you crucify him? He needs us now, and we must be there for him. We will all serve the prince when appropriate, and you will not see him anyone less than who he is. Do you understand? Do you understand?
How do you say his grandma? If you so much trust the prince yourself, go and serve him.
I'll serve him.
I'm with you, my dear.
Thank you very much for your bravery. Very soon, all this will be over, and I promise you will never regret it. You, go inside, join Ugo and serve the prince immediately. You come with me.
Oh, my daughter, what's your name again?
No, sir.
Noma? Let me tell you, the day your parents gave you this name, God was not asleep. He must have been in his best element.
Thank you.
So how are you?
Fine, sir.
You are a student. What level?
I'm 200, sir.
Congratulations. I think I know you very well. Is your father Igwebike?
Yes, sir.
Igwebike?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. So Igwebike has such a beautiful... Hey, come, my daughter, come. Eh? Igwebike, that's her. How's your mother?
She's fine.
You look very much like her. See, when you get home, tell your father that you saw his friend, Chief Akata. Huh? Akata Isibagogo 1 of Mambila. That's me. Yeah? And in fact, I'll be coming to see them personally next week because of you. You know? Let me go to the point direct. I am going to be the next Igwe. In fact, I'm already one. As I'm talking to you now, I am the Igwe. And as an Igwe, a modern Igwe, you know. I'm already married though, but as a modern Igwe, I need a young, beautiful, flashing, intelligent, educated, girl like you to be my Lolo. That will be going places with me. If I'm going on conferences, my wife is not educated. You understand me? But I need an educated and intelligent, beautiful wife like you.
I know I'm too young to.
Oh, don't say that. You're a big lady now. Huh? Have you been to any country outside of Nigeria?
No.
Oh, then you see, I can, in fact, level 2, 200. I will make you finish the whole thing abroad.
Hey.
And when you want to deliver, you will choose whether to stay in England, America, Jamaica, India, anywhere in the world.
Look,
you understand me?
What am I sawing? Who am I sawing? Look, what is your name? Are you not what is her name's daughter? What are you doing with?
Look at this man.
Don't you know this man?
Look at this man. Don't explain anything to him.
Don't you know that this man you're seeing here is an evil man? What are you Look, what are you doing with this man?
Was that not the one who stopped you? Did he stop you? Look at him carrying drink and walking around. Is he a human being? You know him as a drunk in this town, don't you?
You are listening to this man is twisting you and you are happy. This man you see here is evil. He is not meant to be a human being in this town. He has been doing a lot of mpu in this village. Now leave him and go. You don't need this.
What have I done to you in this town?
What have you not done?
What have I done to you in this town?
Look, I am going to report you to the Igwe in council.
So spoil my business.
One of his
very
subjects.
good.
Igwe, one of your subjects is doing nonsense.
Let me tell you. I will deal with you. I will deal with you. In fact, I have already started dealing with you. You know I'm the next Igwe. and I'm already one.
Look, let me tell you, you cannot do me anything. Akata, look, they call you Akata, you think you're Akata, but I can travel you. Huh? I can travel you, Akata, let me tell you something. Now look, you, if you don't leave this place, this man is old enough to be your father. If you don't leave this man, you're going to see something. Akata, you think you can do anyhow? I will report, by the time I finish with you, you will know that this is why they call me Africa.
Let me tell you, you have just crossed the boundary. You are already a dead man.
You're speaking in tongue.
Thank you, that's what I want to see. Oh, you want to arrange but
yes, I want to arrange.
Don't worry.
I will arrange. Akata, look, let me tell you.
When
you are standing before me. Oh, where are you talking?
Okay.
Look, let me tell you, I will arrange boys for you. You're entering your car, you think I'm afraid of that car you parked there.
Look,
I have that car.
You are a dead man already.
Look, I am dead. I am almost.
You are already a dead man.
Because this man you see here is almost. So you're entering that car, you think you can confuse me. Look, I have 3 cars. So if you think you can.
The taste of loyalty is now. You either choose to stay or you quit. My brother, the prince, cannot be treated like a criminal. He was never and can never be. What is happening to him is no fault of his. I want him served as he used to serve him, or the king will hear it. Choose now to stay or leave the palace. If the prince has not hurt me, then he can never hurt any one of you.
I'm sorry, my princess. Sorry,
my princess, please. I take responsibility for all this, and I promise you to never happen again. It better not. Pass this message across to the other maidens and attend to the prince immediately.
So when did 7 meals become an issue for discussion in this house?
Yes, sir, Your Highness.
Mambila is burning. Evil has taken over. The will of the gods that will be used. Present ourselves, our queen.
The curse spills over to the innocent. Because an atrocity is committed.
The curse must be broken. And you hold the key.
I hold the key. What key? There is a curse to be broken. Mambila? What evil has besieged Mambila that they would need the help of a hater like me? Oh, I will not have anything to do with Mambila all my life. Oh, no. Not after what they did to my grandmother. Never. This dream again?
Look, you can't drive so fast. You can't drive so fast. I'll tell you something. You understand?
There's something wrong with you. Look, let me tell you. Do you think I want to kill useless drunk like you?
Look, one nigga. They call you one nigga every time you be niggering. You call me useless, but I tell you something. Don't be surprised that they will set a text for me and you, nigga. One nigga, you will be surprised the way you're going to fail. You understand? They call you one nigga, common beast. You could not even hold. You could not catch a beast. Okay, look at a girl that they say you should go and find. One nigga for 3 days, you could not find ordinary girl. Africa. And you call yourself one nigga.
Africa.
They should remove nigga for you. Give you one. Africa. Nigga is not supposed to be there.
Africa. One of these days, your drunkenness will get you into trouble.
You see what I'm saying? One nigga, if you know something, shut up. Do you understand? You say, look, let me tell you something that you don't know. You are very useless. If I were the Igwe I would have sacked you with immediate effect. Do you understand?
No, leave her.
Look, let me tell you, this girl you're looking for, she's in my palm. I can give her to you. One nigga, you don't know genotypes, history, metulos.
I don't have time for drunk like you.
I was with this girl in the city where I was doing my business with this girl. She was living with
Africa.
me. I only came back to this village when my business collapsed. Do you understand? You won't. One nigga, please take me to the
Now leave this place.
I will tell you where to find this girl. Look, one nigga, you're carrying me up. If you don't bring me down, no, leave you. You think you can carry me up? It's all right.
The precious things that you seek lies amongst the trash. Listen to the drunk and go back to the palace. I shall meet you.
You are really God sent. Why you don't compromise? You need a bribe. You understand? Now, idiot, take me to the Igwe. Do you understand me?
Africa.
If you don't take me to the Igwe, that is your business, because I am going to bring the Igwe. Look, I don't move. Look, you call me a drunk. You understand? But you have a problem. You forget to understand that your father was a drunk. Your father was a drunk in this village. Everybody knows him. You understand? He was never opportune to ride a bicycle. But Africa today is going to enter an air-conditioned car. You understand? Oh, you want to car? Africa is being taken to the car like a king. Africa, you're too much. Now make sure you on the AC into the highest level. Africa is going like a king. Africa, AC, you must on it like, it's going to be on the highest. I don't want this AC to be hot. Make it cold. Africa is hot already. Do you understand me? Thank you very much.
It is now 3 days since, and there's no sign of Aduko's surviving granddaughter. It's not as if I cannot protect myself, but it is high time we acted as warriors. Let us invite the strongest medicine man in Berea and know what he can do. We cannot pack all our eggs in one basket. Yes. I support you, Martin. Yes. We have to explore all channels.
My king, we have searched the entire kingdom, and no one seems to know her whereabouts.
Someone should. Someone should know her whereabouts.
My king, I know this might sound very funny, but the only person that seems to know her whereabouts is Africa, the village drunkard. Before this business is lost.
And you took him seriously? I am totally disappointed. Very disappointed.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Where is he?
I think with him, but I asked him to wait outside.
Bring him before my presence.
Your Majesty.
I am not only here. Knows exactly. Let me see. Your Highness. I am not here just to confirm his word. But I am here to lead the troop that will find the daughter of Apungu. Yes. Your Highness, you will need the protection of the gods.
Everyone is avoiding me.
It will be alright. Very soon.
How soon? How soon? I feel like killing myself right now. I feel like dying. Of all Mambila citizens, a bloody beast finds comfort in my body. And you tell me to calm down? Yeah. What was that all about? A Mambila daughter who has a solution to all these problems.
She's the daughter of the late Marine Queen, Onagwu. She lived during our grandfather's reign. She stood against injustice done to some 7 mothers of twins. Then, the birth of twins was an abomination. She was banished along with the 7 women. Our father pardoned her and brought her back, but she died a few weeks later. She has a granddaughter. The guards, and indeed the entire citizens of Mambala, are out there searching for her. She is the only one that can lead us to her mother's grave. I hear the dead woman harbors the secrets that can destroy the beast.
Then what are they waiting for? They have to be fast about it. Akura, I hate to see the people I love so much die in my hands. And everybody goes thinking I am the blood-sucking vampire.
Just calm down, okay? Don't get worked up. Just try and eat your food.
The beast lives in me and you want me to calm down. That's all you tell me, calm down. Fine, I will eat something. That's what you want, I will eat something.
At least to be healthy. Jesse, eat something.
I'll eat my food.
You must live long. That is one nigga. One nigga called me and said, Igwe, you are looking for me. That is why I came. Igwe, you must live long.
I heard you said you know the whereabouts of Apugo, Ezewanyi's granddaughter. Speak before me.
Igwe, Not until my hand is filled with enough drink. Yes.
How dare you give conditions to His Royal Majesty?
Look, Akata. They call you Akata, but I can travel you. Akata, I can travel you, so I don't blame you. It is you, your father, or the guest father, or no who's late father. These are the people that spearheaded the evil that has been hunting on you.
How dare you insult Mandela?
These are birds of the same feather. They are singing. Look, let me tell you, I thank God that you are not Igwe. Otherwise, I tell you, you would have done worse than your father. So, look, I will be surprised if you survive this great wind. That is blowing. You understand? So, Igwe, look, leave these people. These people are not what you want. Don't mind them. Do you understand? If you want to live long, leave these people. You will let my drink surface. I can hear you. You are too much. Yes. You are great. Igwe, thank you very much. God bless you, Igwe. Now I can talk. I have always known that Mambila's kings does not go back on their words. Igwe, you are too much. Igwe, thank you very much. One nigga, you go. Yes. Igwe, look, I have always known that no Mugula's king, can go back on his words. Igwe, thank you very much. God bless you once again. Don't mention. Igwe, look, I will personally, as I'm talking to you, I am not drunk. Don't say I am drunk. I will personally take you to Tira, the granddaughter of Wanyimili. You understand?
I cannot take this any longer. This is madness.
Shika, Kaka, allow him.
What is it?
Allow him.
Sit down. Let him be. Let him say what he wants to say.
Thank you. Igwe, he's ranting. Don't mind him. Thank you very much, Igwe, once again. Igwe, look, my first condition is this. Igwe, 1. Igwe, you will carry me on royal jeep with enough AC. Igwe, when we are talking about AC, we are talking about the real AC, chilling AC, American spec. Do you understand? Igwe, I will not sit in the front. I will always sit at the back, like he, like the prince. Thank you. Igwe, another thing is this. I am going to head this delegation. I will head it. Igwe, anything I say, my instructions will be obeyed. Anyhow, do you understand? Thank you. Now, Igwe, finally, one. Igwe, finally, grand finale. You see, Igwe, you people know me in this town. I don't have a wife. Igwe, you are going to marry me a wife. A beautiful wife, for that matter. Igwe, tomato juice. I can hear you. Thank you very much. You are God sent. Igwe, the tomato must not come from this village. It must be tomato juice. You understand? Igwe, if you have accepted all these things that I have just said, thank you. We can proceed. No problem.
It shall be done.
But the wise one shall give you all the spiritual protection you need for this journey. Chifufere, you shall accompany them on this journey.
I will do exactly that, Your Highness.
You see these people here, they are thieves.
Leave my presence.
They are not thieves, they are thieves. You see, if they are many who compete in house, you must not drop.
Leave my presence.